Today I'm going to show you how to use the Crafting Island Sandbox version, or how to build a custom map with it. So first of all, I am going to start with how to build some islands. So first of all, we need these two command blocks here. I just pick block them with control, so you have the NBT copied, and then you get all these four. These are just commands, you won't have to set them, but I'll come to that later. And yeah, or let's start with something else, but that's not so important. Okay, so here, this one you can ignore, but this is just the empty island that will be cloned if you have the last slot, or will be used to clear the islands. And these are the islands 1 to 8. And these are the Shadow Islands 1 to 8. Shadow Islands are just the islands when you preview them, so when you have the slot selected, but you don't have the island placed yet. So you have a preview of what island will be set there. But first of all, let's say for example we have this as island 1, and yeah, so we want this as island 1 and this as island 2. And so we have to, let's maybe use some stairs so can show that better. Where's it there? Okay. So we have to now build this construct here. So we have just have to clone that. This is just jungle wood. If you want to use jungle wood in the custom map, you have to change this texture, but it's not relevant which texture. This is just important that it's the player can recognize that this is the Shadow Island, not the correct island. Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean, I guess. So yeah, and on this one you have these blocks. So these are the Shadow Islands, these are real islands. So that way you can build all these islands. This is where they will be cloned from. And yeah, these are of course the spawn chunks. We get to some. You have to do a little bit of redstone in the in the version on the Sandbox version, but just these here. So I will get to that soon. So first of all, let's hop into World 1. The pressure plates, what you just saw, teleport you to World 1. So just shortly, I will set these 4 command blocks that we have. Like these 4, I will set them here. That way we can copy the commands very quickly. You can of course also write the commands, it's just a preview. So we want to set a checkpoint here, because this is the first one. So I'll just check, yeah, this is the checkpoint, the first one is the checkpoint, and you will have to do add always active, and then set this. And now you see here's the checkpoint, it's previewed by the particle effects, and now we have to tell the system which checkpoint it is. So we use these 2 commands, just copy them and paste them in your chat, and give it a check score. So this is the in world 1, so 1, and then the first checkpoint, so like this. So the first one is for which world, and the second 2 are for which checkpoint in that world it is. This is just for the system to, so it knows which checkpoint is which. You don't have to use the numbers like I do, but it always has to go from low to up, because the player will only get checkpoints that have a higher number than he has. So, for example, now we have 101. If there would be a 99, it wouldn't set my checkpoint to 99 because this one has a higher number. Okay. Now we also need to set a reset check. What they'll do, I'll tell you in a short time. Oh, let's not do that first. Let's set an island. So, for example, we have. Oh yeah, I'll show that quickly. Okay, so yeah, you will have these, but if you accidentally drop some, you can reset these. And what these do, it sometimes takes a little time. Okay. So these are for setting islands. These are just spawn eggs, and let's say we want this island 1 here. We now set island 1 here. So this block, of course, you can remove later in the presets. This is just to show you where it will be set, because this is how you clear it, and this is how it looks when you don't have an island there. So the player will then be able to select an island, probably island 1. In the sandbox, the way it is right now, you will get 1 island per world. So if you've finished world 1, you will get world 2 island and get to world 2 and etc. So you will not be able to choose different islands in world 1, except if you're replaying the worlds, which is also possible. If you want to change that, you have to watch the advanced video guide. I will link that at the end. The advanced video guide is for people who want to mess with the redstone and stuff. Okay, so now we have this one, and we know here what we want to set an island. So we have to tell the system where the island is. So that way we do that by placing an island, this second command block, and we do always active again. It's called island, and it has the tag island 0. That just tells the system that it hasn't got an island yet. So if we hop into game 3, we will see here is an armor stand, because we just turned into always active. We have to now again give us a number, so so the system knows which one it is. So we will give it 101, because world 1, first island. Now the system will know this is the first item, because on tab bar you see I have to score 101. So if I would hop into gamer 2, I would be able to set an island here. We need to do this though. Not copy, but copy command. We will have to tell the system which number is the correct island, or is the one island that is the best suitable for this, the recommended one. So that way these 3 slots will work, that will tell the player which islands would be the best suitable there for in case the player is stuck. So I just set island 1 by just doing the command and adding a 1 at the end. Of course, numbers 1 to 8 you will put there. Now let's get onto reset check. So let's imagine the player resets all the islands, and he is at 101, but you don't want him to be able to reset to 100, because there's no island because there's the checkpoint, and you don't want him to be able to reset islands that are before the checkpoint, or if there aren't any. So to do that, if you understand what I mean, is not so important, but you will add 101 here, because the island that comes after getting this checkpoint will be 101. That way the player can't reset after this one is reset. Okay, so we've got that done, all the armor stands, and now we could play this already. And let's just quickly do something for later. Okay, so let's imagine this is the world end. Just basically very fast. So I'll already copy the commands here, the coordinates, so I won't have to do that later. So let's get into our. I should just. Okay. So we're at redstone now again, and we will do this later. First of all, I want to say if the player is at the coordinates 1009, 100 and 1000. That's where the second island is, what I just typed in chat, and in the radius of 2 of the place, I want him to get to world 2. So I will have to teleport him 991 blocks, on this one 0, and on this one also 0 blocks, until so how you do this second number stuff is you have to know how much blocks are from 1009 to 2000, because 2000 is the world spawn of world 2. So he has to be teleported 991 blocks until he's at 2100 and 1000. Then there's also other stuff, but this should all be correct already. Yeah, you don't have to switch anything here. Oh, what I forgot. The first checkpoint on each world is 100. It should be 100 or 200 or 300, and not 101 and 201, because it's in the system. So otherwise, it would instantly give him a checkpoint when he's teleported there, and that would stop the titles. If you know what I mean. And if you want to start this clock already, if you want to say, okay, let's do it, you will have to place a redstone block here, so the chain is active, and you will have to push this button so it's in the correct order, all these command blocks, because they are executed from this place to this place. And now it should work. Yeah, now we're in world 2. It gives us the advice. Okay, so we got that done. We've also got our island 2. What else are we gonna change? We are gonna change this place here. So right now it would give us the title of being in Snow Tiger. For whatever reason these are not reset. I think we have to, yeah, sort of reset all of these for some reason, but should work actually. Okay. So it would tell us that we've just arrived in Snow Tiger. Okay, I think I can show that. Wait, yeah, I set my level to 0, and now we should be getting our title. Yeah, level 2 Snow Tiger, and you can change that Snow Tiger part to whatever your world is called, and you do that here. You also can change the color here. You have to look up the color codes if you don't know them, of course. Okay, so all these end rods tell you where to change stuff. The other stuff you can just leave. Yeah, the worlds 6, 7, and 8 are on top of here, and also you have to do these coordinates, the ones where you teleport someone back. You can also add up here. You'll have to add up here because this is the back to lobby part. When the player has gotten all the worlds finished, he will get teleported to our back to lobby, or our lobby, where he can select these islands, the worlds. So it already works, everything. Just go here and you're in world 1. Oops. Yep. And yeah, that stuff. Where was I again? Yeah, and if the player has gotten all the islands, all the worlds done, he's got all worlds completed, he will get teleported. Where was it? He will get a done score, which is called, yeah, done, or I think it's not in cap like this, which you will see here, tag equals done, and when he finishes a world he will get back to lobby, and that he knows, that the system knows where he is. You have to add these 3 coordinates. Yeah. So probably when you're done with world 8, you will either have to do it in redstone there, or you'll have to do it here. You have to add the coordinates from world 8, and then from the end of world 8, and then add 2 scores. First of all, the done score and the back to lobby score. Yeah, I think you will only have to do that if you want to say the player can get back to the lobby. Maybe you will just say, well, if he's done with playing it through, he's done, sort of thing. Yeah. But that was it, pretty much. There's also one small thing I want to add here. Here's our 2 small, here, empty command blocks. You can add, like, if change the weather to clear if the player is in world 2 stuff or so, if you want to do that, but like right now it's just weather clear automatically. Yeah. Also the player on the end, when you're done with the island, you will have to stand here and give the player game mode 2 and remove all tags and all scores. I hope you know how to do that, and you will have to, before you do that of course, press all the red buttons. This is this one, this one. You will have to change this with a green one. No, our way around, red one. Yeah. You will have to press this button, and you will have to press this button. This will set all the gates to closed. Didn't for some reason, but it should. Okay, I think they all died for some reason. Well, if there's a problem, just yeah, message me. If there's any problem, actually, just message me. But please give me all the information. Just don't just say this is not working, because it probably won't help me. But I can help you fix your map if there's something wrong with the sandbox or so. Maybe I will do an updated version if there are bugs or problems with anything. So I guess thanks for watching. Have fun building maps, and send them to me if you have put some effort in it, because I don't want 2-hour maps, but I want maps that have a little more effort in it. But I like to see your maps, and thanks for watching. Here will be the annotation for the advanced guide, and I also will have to have it linked in the video description, and if not, cry at me in the comments, please. Thanks, and bye.